Why are some Reddit comments collapsed by default while others need to be tapped to collapse? I've noticed that these collapsed comments often contain some potentially incendiary language, even if the context is not incendiary at all. For example, I just saw one that had the word terrorist in it, and sometimes I see collapsed comments that have very angry sentiment, albeit likely no flagged keywords. This is my best guess, though there may be more nuance to it. That said, if my comment gets hidden because I said terrorist twice, then there may be credence to my theory. My language is otherwise quite soft though, so unsure of which way this will go. Exact vote counts, especially when the count is relatively small, are able to be set in the subsettings to be obscured. It may be downvoted without necessarily showing as downvoted. I suspect mods can also just collapse comments they don't like. There's a couple things. First one is of course downvotes. That usually causes a comment to be collapsed. The second, and the usual case, is that they said something the Reddit comment filter didn't necessarily like, making it so you have to manually open the comment to see it. It can vary a lot which words it dislikes, and there are a lot that trigger it. Nothing else really happens though. Moderators can enable an option on threads called crowd control that auto-collapses comments based on different criteria, such as posted by an user that is not part of the community. Usually this is done on potentially controversial topics, because Reddit wants to control what you see, what you read, and what you say. Reddit promotes things that they approve of and hides things they disapprove of. And then there is the advertisers' requests. Reddit wants money from advertisers, and some advertisers want to control where those ads are placed. Remember, we are the product. Reddit is selling us to advertisers and data miners.